I don't know if they're from other planets, or if they're from other dimensions, or if they're from our planet. You know, there's all different ideas
Or a
about it.
combination
And I
of
could
them.
buy any of them, since none of us really know.
It's,
Your destination is on the left.
yep, this is it.
And I haven't been spending too much time in the back because recently there hasn't been a whole lot going on.
Okay.
Right.
It's kind of like come to a stall. Not the first time, not the last time. you
Sometimes
know.
when it comes to a stall, that's when you get something really big after that.
Well,
sometimes.
I hope.
Hopefully, yeah,
I
hopefully.
keep watching,
Yeah.
you know, and hoping that it's been at a lull right now. I've probably experienced that 10 times in my life, or
Yeah.
like for 3, 4, 5 years, absolutely nothing. Then all of a sudden, for a couple of years, here it comes.
Yeah, there really isn't a schedule for it or anything, is
Oh,
there?
no.
It's
No, they do their own thing in their
yeah.
own time.
You just
so
hope.
You gotta go
All
with
you
the
can
flow.
do is hope.
That's right.
What's your take on it? What's your opinion of what you think it is?
What they are, your guess is as good as mine. And I'm dead serious there. I don't know if they're from other planets, or if they're from other dimensions, or if they're from our planet. You know, there's all different ideas
Or a
about it.
combination
And I
of
could
them.
buy any of them, since none of us really know.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what I keep saying is the only thing that I've learned since getting into all this is that we know nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And the more you try to learn, the less you know.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
a mystery.
It
And I
is.
think it's meant to be a mystery. It's something to keep us excited, curious, you know, something to keep us going, you know, because it would be awful boring if there was a mystery all the time.
Yeah.
So I just look at it as one big mystery, and I'll never find an answer to it, so why do I keep doing it? I love it. It's an
wonderful.
addiction. Once they get a hold of you, that's it. You're had. You can't just drop it. You can't unknow it.
Once you know it, you
You
know
can't
it. You know
unknow
what
it.
you know.
Exactly.
You know what you see.
Yeah, exactly. So that just keeps you going. And
is obsessed.
Do you find that you're advancing in your knowledge or your experiences? It's changing?
yeah, in a way, because the things I see change. What I saw when I was younger, I have not seen, you know, ever. It's like I'll see this really strange object, and maybe once or twice, and that's it. Never again. Then I'll see another really strange object. So that's why it's such a mystery. You can't keep seeing the same object to study it. To say, what is it made of? How is it behaving? Is it an entity? Is it a craft? You know, is it a dimensional object? A solid object? It just keeps you wondering.
What was the favorite one you've ever seen?
Probably the weirdest one I've ever seen. I didn't get it on film. I didn't have a camera at the time. I just had my big binoculars. And I saw this orb, and it was out back. And I got my binoculars, and I'm looking at it, and it's this big, beautiful opalescent orb. All of a sudden, this sparkly stuff starts coming out of the top of it, spraying out of the top of it. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah. And then all of a sudden it starts dropping orbs. Like about 10, 12 orbs came out of this thing, like it was giving birth or something. And I thought, is that an entity of some sort or what? And it just kept on moving until it was out of view. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen.
That's really cool.
And I've seen some strange things, actually.
Do you think some of it's government?
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely.
How
Yeah.
much of it
These
would be government, do
newfangled
you think?
crafts and stuff, yeah. That's another thing. How do you know what you're looking at? Is it ours? You know, is it not ours? It's just truly a mystery. Because they're not going to tell you. You know, up by the airport, the Pittsburgh airport, there's a base. So, you know, it might not be that unusual to see different helicopters coming through and jets and stuff.
I'd be okay if I'm with other people.
Yeah.
Alone,
Yeah.
it's too spooky.
Yeah, what's it going to look like? Is it going to be a scary thing or is it going to be a friendly thing? You know, people cut some really strange things on film. Some of them look friendly, like Casper the Friendly Ghost or some of those big white things, you know, with the long arms and legs and no bodies. Like, I wouldn't mind meeting one of those. No, other ones that are like reptilian or something scary, no.
Yeah.
Because I don't, how, can you trust them? You know, are they going to take you away and
You
not
don't
bring you
understand
back?
them. Yeah.
Or are they going to take you and do experiments on you, you know? You hear of all kind of strange things.
Yeah. I know I asked for it, but I'm not quite ready.
Right, exactly. Maybe that's why they don't, you know. Although some people claim to have contact. They talk to him and have met with him.
Hard to know.
So maybe it's possible. But for me, I like him, I think, at a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless they can come now, right?
Yeah, while we're
That would be
here.
amazing. Sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
safety in numbers.
Yes. Yes. Yes.